Alright, how level are we? Yesterday was a little crooked. It's kind of hard to tell on this. I mean, I think it's okay. Yeah, that might look a little more level. Let's go with that. Alright, so I'm trying something different today on my recording. I'm recording locally. I'm not streaming it. And then I'm going to try and upload the video to YouTube, to my channel, and then share it out from there. That way I'm not like only giving Facebook my video, you know? Start off with a local copy. And then get it on my channel, and then I can share it over to Facebook.
It's not a regular, something we can do.
I feel better about that. I mean, the live streaming is fine, but like, I can't see what anyone's saying anyway. It just immediately gets it out there. I guess it's easier for me. I might actually stream on YouTube if I could, but apparently you have to have 1,000 subscribers to be able to do that. Ooh. So of course that means you have to, you know, like, comment, and subscribe on this video, on my channel, right? So I guess I should start off by saying, what's up guys? Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, I do have something that I want to talk about today. Just want to get through this intersection. Okay. This goes back to one of our podcast episodes with Diane Nutting, who works in accessibility in theater.
It is very important.
We do a decent amount of accessibility work in my job, making sure that our app is accessible to users. And I mean, you know, we all know accessibility is important and has been a buzzword for a while now. One thing that our podcast, that Diane brought up in our show, that got me to thinking. And this is honestly just more of a semantic argument. Some people may see it that way. I see it as more because I think that, you know, words have power, words matter. But I've been thinking about the difference between accessibility and inclusion. I think a lot of people use those words interchangeably. But if you think about it, really try and, like, I don't know, paint a picture, describe a narrative, see if I can give you a sense of where I'm coming from. Imagine that I have, you know, something in my hand, I don't know, a piece of cake, let's say. And I am sitting on a tall stool for one person, eating this piece of cake so that nobody else can get to it. It's my cake. I'm the only one with access to it. Well, let's imagine that I have a, you know, change of heart. I want to be nice. I want to share my cake. There are different things that I could do to share that piece of cake. Now, as I'm sitting on this tall stool, what I could do is have some ramps made or some steps, pull over a table, maybe some other chairs that other people could climb on to be able to come up and share this piece of cake. Now, in my view, that is making the cake accessible, meaning others can access it. I'm not just keeping the piece of cake in a place where nobody else can get to it. I'm actually thinking about building structure around me to allow other people to come and access my cake. Accessibility, right? I'm making my cake accessible. And that's what we do, in many different scenarios in the world, from buildings to apps, making sure that our thing that we have created, our product, our place, can be accessed by people who want to get to it. Now think about the word inclusion. You might argue that, but the work that I'm doing and making my cake accessible is also including other people and being able to enjoy that cake. But the part of this that I think really matters and makes a difference I think is in the word itself. Think of being inclusive. In my mind, if I want to be inclusive and I have this piece of cake, instead of just sitting on my tall chair or stool and allowing others to access it if they want to come and be a part of enjoying this awesome cake, this thing that I think is awesome, give them the opportunity to come and enjoy it. What if I get down from my school, walk over to these people, and offer the cake to them? They have to do less work. I take the initiative, and I include them in the experience. Now, from a business perspective, I would call that good customer service. If you want to really offer your product to someone else, you're gonna have a lot more success if you work on including those people in it. If you really get off your stool and go down and figure out the things that you need to do to really offer and include these people, the service, the product, whatever it is that you are giving them. That means that you do the work. You work to be inclusive because you take it to them. You make the barrier of entry easier from their perspective. Then you can sit up on your stool and say, hey, this thing is accessible to you, and feel good about the fact that you made sure and did the work that those people can come get your thing. But how much better is it from any business perspective to go out and find people and convince them to use your product, to come to your place, to see your show, to use your app? How much more success are you going to have with your product if you go out and find these people and actually sell to them, make something that appeals to them, and figure out ways to make something that appeals to them, instead of just hoping that it appeals to them and then finding ways to make sure that they can access it? Again, I think the words matter. And I think that a mind of inclusiveness is more powerful than a mind of accessibility. It's more genuine and more successful, in my mind. Let me know your thoughts. Again, I'm sure some people see it as semantics, but I think the words matter. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.